So let's get our warm-ups done so that we can get right into this. We had so much fun in our first session, we almost ran out of time. So we got to get moving here if we want to get through all our exercises. So let's get our arms straight out to our sides to get started. Little circles moving forwards. And let's make those circles a little bit bigger. And a little bit bigger. And big as you can, big as you can.
Look at all those arm circles. Nice work, everyone.
Viewers had a surfboard in the background, but I think it might have been an ironing board at closer inspection. Arms back out to our sides. We're going to do the same thing, but little circles going backwards this time. Little circles going backwards, so opposite direction. Good job, guys.
Nice, Samuel. Nice little circles.
And slightly bigger circles.
Good work, Enzo.
Big circles and big as you can go. Big as you can possibly go. Turn into a helicopter here.
Nice work, Clara. Good job, Adam.
Good job, everybody. All right, let's put our hands on our hips. For this one, remember, we want to keep our feet nice and still. Your lower body doesn't move. It's all going to be your hips and trunk and butt, okay? So we're going to do big torso rotations, big trunk rotations here, okay? Kind of like you've got a hula hoop around you. All right, good job.
Nice job, Carrie. It looks like you've got an invisible hula hoop there.
Nice work. And everybody freeze. And we're going to go back the opposite direction. So back the other way this time. Okay, so opposite direction of where you're.
Good job, Enzo. Keep it up, bud. Nice work, Kartik.
Job, you guys. All right, we're going to take our left foot. We are going to take one big step forward. We're going to put our hands on our knee and we're going to lean forwards. Okay, so keep that back foot on the ground though. Don't get up on your toes like that. It's not going to work as well. All right, so keep that back foot nice and flat. Lean forward.
Good job, Nathan. Nice work, bud. Nice work, Carrie. Feel the stretch.
And we're going to switch. So we're going to take our right foot and one big step forward this time. Hands on our knee and leaning forward. You should feel it in your calf muscle there. That's the lower part of your leg underneath your knee.
Nice work, Nathan. Good job, Samuel.
Good work, Nathan. Good work, guys. Hold, hold, and we'll release that one.
Good work.
We're going to take our right foot, point your toe, go into the ground. Little ankle rolls, so rotating our ankle around nice and slow. Okay, get those feetsies warmed up there. Good work, you guys.
Keep it up, everyone. Good job, Adam. Keep it up.
Nice. All right. And we're going to take our left foot now. Same thing. Point your toe, toe to the ground. Little circles with our left foot here. Good job, you guys. Doing so well. All right. So for this first one, we are going to start with our clam opens. So we've done this once before, so you guys might remember. But for this one, we're going to be on the ground. So you need to make sure that all the space around you is nice and clear. Okay. So once the space is nice and clear, let's get everybody onto the ground. And you're going to get onto our side, just like this. Okay. So everyone get onto your side, feet straight out behind you there. Okay. So it should be a nice straight line with your body. Good job. Okay, so what you want to make sure is you want to have your feet one on top of each other. So you don't want to be in front or behind. Okay, one on top of each other so that they're stacked. A little mini tower there. Your ankles should almost be touching. Okay, and what you want to do with your legs is we are going to bring them up so that we're bent sort of in half, just like that. All right, you don't want to go past your waist, so you don't want to bring your knees up to your chest, but just bent a little 90-degree angle. Okay, and all you're going to do for the motion is open as far as you can until you start to feel a little bit of a burn, and then back down. This one especially, it's not a race, okay? So I shouldn't see legs flapping up and down crazy fast like that. It's open far as you can until you feel some resistance, and then back down, nice and slow, okay? We're gonna do 2 sets of 8 on either side, All right, so we'll do 8, we'll take a break, 8, and then we'll flip around, 8, break, 8. Okay, ready, set, here we go. Open, close, 1, open,
Take your time when you open and close.
open,
The slower you go, the bigger the burn.
3, open, close, 4,
Nice work, Harry. Keep it up.
open,
Good job, Samuel.
close, 5, open,
You guys are almost at the end of your first set. Keep it up.
open, close.
Good job, Enzo.
Last one, open, and close. Good job, you guys. Okay, you can put your feet however you want. We're going to take a little 10-second breather, then we're going to do 8 more of those. Okay, for these next ones though, really focus on just getting that knee as high as you can. Try and open them as far as you can, and then close nice and slow, right? So we're not just wiggling back and forth like this. This isn't doing too much, right? You want to get as high as you can so you feel some resistance and then back down. If you're not feeling any burn, you're not going high enough, okay? Anyone can just do this, right? And it takes a little bit more effort to get all the way up. All right, so let's get back to our start position. So we're on our sides, feet are straight out behind us, okay? Stack, let's bend our knees. All right, 8 more, and then we're switching sides. Ready, set, go. Open, close, open, close.
Good job, Enzo. Nice and slow. That's the way to do it, guys.
Open,
Keep it up, Jackson.
close. We're halfway there. That's 4. Open,
Adam, keep it up. You guys are almost at the end.
open, close. 6. Open, close. 7. And last one. Open. Good job, Kartik. Close. 8. All right. So we're going to switch around to our other side now. All right, because you can't just work out one side and not the other. All right, so we should get into the same position that you were just in, but you should have your head where your feet were and your feet where your head were. Okay, so we should just have that flipped around. Same thing though, let's get our feet straight out behind us. Make sure we stack our feet one on top of another. Okay, and we're gonna bend our knees. All right, get in nice and close. Okay, and on the count of 3, it's the exact same thing we just did, just the opposite side. All right, so on the count of 3, we're going to get going. We're going to do 8, then a breather, and then 8. Ready, set, go. Open.
Nice work, Nathan. Those are perfect.
Close. Open.
Keep it up, Andreas.
Open.
Gary,
Halfway.
make sure to keep your ankles touching together.
Close. 5.
Nice, Kartik.
Close. 6. Open.
Enzo, good job.
Close. 7. And last one. Open. Close. 8. Good work. All right, you can do whatever you want with your feet. Get nice and comfy there. Take a little breather. All right. If you're doing it properly, you should actually sort of feel it in your hips and your butt and your upper thigh area there. Right. There shouldn't be too much going on really below the knee. Right. It's mostly this upper part of your body that you're going to be working here. Okay? Or your upper part of your legs at least. Okay. So we've got 8 more, and then we are moving on from our clam opens. Right, and you guys have figured out by now why they're called clam opens, because it looks like a little clam when it's opening and closing, its shell there. Right, so let's get our feet straight out behind us. Feet stacked, one on top of the other. And we'll bend those knees. 8 more. Ready, set, go. Last set here. Let's finish strong. 1, 2.
Nice work, Carrie. Those are super good.
4.
Keep it up, Clara.
5. 6. 7. And last one. Open as far as you can and shut. 8. Good work, you guys. All right. For this next one, everyone's going to stand up. So let's get up off the ground. If you want to give your legs a little wiggle, you can there. That's perfect. Okay. You're going to want to grab, whether it's your can of soup or a weight or a stuffed animal or a ball or a book, anything you want. Okay. Because that's all it's going to do is it's just going to go on the ground here. All right. It's just a visual marker for what we're actually going to be doing. You don't need to lift it. So it doesn't need to be anything specific.
It can be a pen, it can be socks, it could be
anything you can find that's nearby and handy, pretty much. Toy, just something that's not going to move. So don't put your puppy down that's going to scamper off. All right. So what we're going to do here, these are called lateral jumps. Okay. Lateral, that means side to side. So what we're going to do is you're not going to be facing the can. We're going to get to that in a second. All right. But you're going to be sideways to it. All right. And what you're going to do is we're literally going to jump from the side over to the side and back. Now, what you'll notice that I'm not doing is I'm not doing a 2-foot hop, stomp, 2-foot hop, stomp. What you want to really try and do is you want to focus on your outside leg. Okay, that's the one that you want to load up on and get springy with. So you'll notice I actually lift my other foot, my inside foot, up off the ground. I'm not lifting it all the way up here. Maybe about an inch off the ground, springy, over. Notice how my other foot didn't touch the ground, springy, over, springy, over, springy, over. And once you get into a rhythm, you can actually get going a lot faster, right? This first set that we're going to do it for 20 seconds. Don't focus on how many you're doing. Don't focus on speed. We'll worry about speed later. Just focus on getting in a good rhythm. Okay, and only having 1 foot touch. Okay, if you need to, because you're off balance and you need to have 2 feet touch, that's fine, but then lift that foot before you jump back over. Okay, so we're going to do 20 seconds, hopping back and forth over the can or the teddy bear or whatever you have on the floor. Okay, pretend that that thing is lava. You don't want to touch it. You want to make sure you clear it every time. Okay, 2 sets. The first time, just get into the rhythm. The second set, we'll actually try and go for speed and how many you can do. All right. So 20 seconds on the clock. Should be beside your object. Lift your inside foot an inch off the ground. Here we go. Jump back and forth and back. More.
Nice job, Enzo.
Good work, you guys.
Good work, Carrie.
And back and forth. We're about halfway there. That's good stuff.
Super good, Shemuel.
Good work, you guys.
So,
Good job, Enzo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Good work, good work, good work. Okay, so for this next set here, while you guys are catching your breath, what I want you guys to make sure too is that we're not just standing over the can. We're not just straddling it and then just lifting and going like this, right? All that's doing is you're just wiggling back and forth, right? What you want to make sure is both feet, okay? Start on one side. We jump across to the other side, jump across to the other, okay? So remember, it's not just do, 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 right? Both feet and think springy. Jump, jump. If you want to make it even more challenging, you can see how wide you can get with your jumps. Okay, so this one, 20 seconds on the clock. Okay, you guys are going to try and count in your head how many you can do in 20 seconds. All right, because again, this is something that you can do without mom or dad's help. You can do it while you're watching TV. Right? Just put something on the ground. You're watching your favorite show and you can see how many you can do in between commercials or something like that. Okay. Commercials come on. You're not watching the show. You got 30 seconds. Okay. See how many you can do in a commercial. Ready? So let's get beside the can, both feet beside. 20 seconds on the clock. Lift your 1 foot. Ready, set, go. Nice and springy. Nice and springy. Good job, guys.
nice work, Nathan. Keep it up. Good job, Andreas. Keep it up. You guys are doing fantastic.
Good
Nice,
job, Carrie.
Carrie.
Nice work, Carrie. That's so much better than the first time. You've improved already. That's so good. Good job, guys.
Good job, Clara. Keep it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, we've got one final exercise, and then it's our first water break of the day. So hang in there, guys. Okay, so we did our laterals, that's side to side. We're gonna do our front to back now. Now, I'm gonna give you a hint for this one. All right, if you jump and you land flat-footed, so what I mean by that, I'll back up so you can kind of see it. If you land flat-footed every single time and then jump flat-footed, it's gonna be way, way harder. What you wanna do for these, be up on your toes the whole time. Okay, your heels never really touch the ground. You're much springier and you can go back and forth a whole lot easier than landing and stomping, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a 20-second burnout. All we're doing is front, back, over the can and back, over, 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 over. 20 seconds, as many times as you can in 20 seconds, and then water break. Ready? So everyone should be behind their can or whatever it is they have on the ground to start here, okay? When I say go, we got 20 seconds to see how many times you can hop back and forth over it. Ready, set, go.
Nice work, everyone. I like everyone's going at their own pace.
Nice job, guys.
Keep it up.
Got 5, 4, 3,
Keep it up. Good work.
2,
Good work.
1, and freeze. Good job. That brings us to our first water break of the day. Go grab your water bottle or Gatorade or whatever you've got. Rehydrate. Oh, Enzo's got a nice cup of water. Good job. So for that, you can keep in mind, all right, I did whatever, 25 there. That's my record. So next time you're sitting at home watching TV, commercial comes on, see if you can beat 25. All right. While you guys are getting your water there, again, for this next one, we're going to be standing, but you really want to make sure there's nothing on the ground around you that's going to throw your balance off. So take a quick second to clear the area. Make sure there's nothing you're going to trip over. And what we are going to do is our T-bends here, okay? So what a T-bend is it's exactly what it sounds like. I'm going to end up making the letter T by bending over. Okay, so see how I make the capital letter T there with my body? The big thing for this is balance. Okay, so we're going to do 8 T-bends on one side, 8 T-bends on the other. 8 T-bends, 8 T-bends. Okay, so what you're going to want to do for this is really just make sure your arms are straight out to your sides, because that's going to help with your balance. If you have it straight back, that's really not going to help that much. That's why when you see a tightrope walker or someone doing some sort of a balance routine there, they usually have those big long sticks because it helps them get their center of gravity balanced out a little bit. All right, so what it looks like, let's start with our right leg. So our right leg is the one that does not leave the ground. It stays exactly where it is. All right, you would get your arms straight out to the side, bend at the waist until you make the letter T, and then back. Now, again, it's not a, oh, I did it, right? It's slow, balance, get yourself completely straight. I'll show you from the side what I mean. Completely straight, so see how my back to my foot, it was all in one line. That's what we're aiming for here, okay? So we're gonna do that 8 times. Ready? Let's get our arm out to our side. Okay, left foot's gonna come off the ground. Here we go. 1, okay? That's about the speed you wanna do. Arms out. 2.
Good job, Carrie.
Not a race.
This one's hard. Take your time, everyone.
Yeah, that's That's why we're going nice and slow.
That's really good. Nice airplane arms, Kardik.
5. Good job. 6. We're trying to do
Arms
8.
straight out.
Let's see it.
Nice, Enzo.
7. Got one more. And
Good job, Andreas. That was really
8.
good.
Good work, you guys. Okay, so what we do to one side, we do to the other. So this time, your left foot gets planted. Your right foot is the one that comes up behind you. Ready? So arms out to our sides. Set. Go. 1.
Good job, Adam.
Letter T. That's what you're trying to make here. 2.
Keep it up, Jackson.
3. 4.
Nice straight arms, Clara.
5. 6.
Good work, volunteers.
More. 7. Last one.
Last one, everyone.
8. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do that once more on either side. Where you should be feeling it should be your upper thigh, right? So pretty much from your knee to your waist there. That area is where you're going to be feeling it. But like keep your tummy tight as well too, right? Because that your core is really a big stabilizing muscle, and stabilization helps with balance. Okay, so when you're doing it, a little trick I like to do, right, is I breathe out when I go down, and then when I come back up, I breathe in. Okay, and just that, controlling your breathing, and then breathe in, usually helps me, right? Because when you're just huffing and puffing and you can't sort of keep a rhythm, it becomes a little bit tougher to become balanced. All right, so one more set with our right, one more set with our left. Okay, so our right one is going to start in the ground, left leg comes up, arms out to our side. 8 more. Ready, set, go. Breathe out, breathe in. 1, breathe out and in. 2,
Nice,
out,
Gary.
in.
Work, Samuel.
3,
You're doing super good. Keep it up.
4,
All right, Adam, let's see you try. Let's see you do it.
5,
Good job, Enzo.
6, 2 more. 7, and last one. 8. Good job. All right, we're done with our right side. Last set with our left side, and then we're moving on here. Okay, so this one, left foot stays planted, right leg comes up, arms out to our sides. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Nice work, Andreas. Those are
4,
really good. It's tricky to keep your balance, everyone.
6. We got 2
Keep it up. Almost done, Adam.
7. All right, last one. Let's make it a good one.
Nice, Clara.
8. Good job, you guys.
Nice
Really
work,
good.
Jackson. Good work, everyone.
All right. For these next ones, we're going to be on the ground. So let's lay down on our sides here. Get nice and comfy. Okay, nice and comfy. Similar position to when we were doing our clam opens. Okay, so what we're going to do is side planks. Okay, so for those of you that remember your planks, you want to be nice and straight, right? From your head all the way to your toes. Think like a straight piece of wood or a board. Okay, that's what we're trying to do here. What we're also going to do, right, with our planks is it's your elbow to your wrist. So essentially your forearm, that's what it's called, this part of your arm here. That's what's going to be on the ground. Okay, it's going to be your forearm and your feet. Everything else, if you can, try and get it up off the ground. All right, so just like our normal planks, right, you'd be nice and tight through your tummy, Your forearm is what's touching the ground. Your feet are what's touching the ground. So really, really flex your ab muscles there and try and stabilize. Essentially what you're going to be doing is on the count of 3, you are going to lift your hips up off the ground so that you're nice and straight from your chin all the way to your toes. Notice how my hips are up off the ground. There's nothing underneath there. Okay. And you're going to hold that position. Okay. We're going to do that once on each side for 20 seconds. Okay. Big hint. Don't get your arm way the heck out here, right? You're going to hurt your shoulder, right? Don't overexert yourself. Your forearm should be essentially right underneath your shoulder. See how it's straight up and down instead of way the heck out there? That's what you're going for. Okay, so on the count of 3, let's get our feet straight out behind us there. On the count of 3, we're going to get up on our forearm and hold. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we're up. Nothing's underneath us. Nothing's under our hips there. You can do whatever you want with your other arm.
Good job, Enzo.
Oh, we're holding,
Work.
holding. We're over halfway done. Good job.
Almost done, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're down. Good job. That's not an easy exercise to do, but you probably really felt it all in your side and in your tummy there. What helps is make your tummy muscles nice and tight, okay? So really flex your abs. That keeps your body nice and straight, all right? So what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So let's get over onto our other side now. Same position, except just where your head was, your feet are now. And where your feet were, your head is now, okay? Same thing, let's get our feet straight out behind us. Elbow is essentially right underneath our shoulder here, okay? Forearm is touching and feet are touching, okay? We're gonna get our hips up off the ground, hold for 20 seconds and move on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and we are up. Nice and straight. Nice and straight all the way down here. Nothing.
This one's really hard, guys. Good work, everyone.
Good job, everybody.
Everyone's doing a great job doing their best. Good work, volunteers.
Over halfway done. That's so good.
You're almost done, everyone. Keep it up. Just hold it a few seconds longer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can go down. Good job, everybody. All right, we've got one more exercise before we get to our second water break of the day. But for it, you're going to need an object. Again, it can be your can of soup. It can be a teddy bear. It can be a ball. It can be a book, whatever you have nearby. You just need something in your hands that you can use here, okay? You're not going to be curling it or anything, but don't make it too heavy either. All right, give you guys a second to get that. When you've got your object, wave it to the camera, show it to me, and show me that you've got something in your hands.
See some cans. I see a teddy bear, a weight.
Nice.
Work. There's a ball. Good job.
All right, so what we are going to be doing for this next one, okay, we're going to be doing our twists. So what that looks like is you're just going to have your feet out in front of you like this. You're going to grab your object. So I've got my can of black beans here. And all you're going to do is you're going to touch it to one side of you, turn, touch to the other, turn, touch, turn, touch. Now you'll notice my legs aren't moving, so I shouldn't be seeing you guys swinging around like this, right? All that's really moving is your pivot point, is your abs here. So it's turn, 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 okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to do 16 times. That might sound like a lot, but all that really is you're touching each side 8 times, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 16, okay? The first time we're gonna do it, we're gonna have our feet touching the ground. The second time we're gonna do it, if you wanna make it a little more challenging, I'll show you the way to do that. But first, let's get through this one, okay? So grab your cans, feet are out in front of you, okay? On the count of 3, we're gonna start. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job, Shemuel. Just like that. You're doing great.
8, 9, 10.
Nice work,
11,
Harry.
12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Really good job, you guys. Good work. Okay, so for this next one, you're going to have one of two choices. You can either do exactly what we just did, right? If that's what you want to do, that's perfectly fine. Or I'm going to show you a way to make it a little bit more challenging, where it works your abs a little bit more. Okay, so it's the same thing, except you're going to lift your feet up off the ground and do it.
Ooh.
Okay, so by keeping your feet off the ground, you don't need to have your feet above your head. I'm talking like 1 or 2 inches off the ground is all they have to be lifted. Okay, but if you can't do that or don't want to, that's perfectly fine. What I would like everyone to do, though, is at least try it. So if for the first 2 or 3 you think, okay, this is too much for me, that's fine. Go back to what we just did, put your feet flat on the ground and finish out your 16. But you never know what you can do until you at least try. So I want you guys to at least give it a little effort, right? And if it's too much, then you can go back to it. So everyone should at least try for the first 2 or 3, see if you can do it with your feet off the ground, okay? Again, not a race. If you do it faster than me, good for you. If you're doing it at the same speed as me, good for you. If you're going a little bit slower, good for you. But just make sure you do all 16, okay? So feet are straight out in front of us. We grab our object, we lift our feet, and we're off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice work,
Nice
Clara.
job.
Keep
6,
pushing, everyone. You're
7,
almost at the end.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Good job, Kartik. You're doing so good.
15. Last one, 16. Good job, you guys.
Nice work, Nathan. That was fantastic.
All right. Once you're done your 16, you have officially earned your next water break of the day. So go and grab a quick drink of water or juice or whatever you have handy. Let's get yourselves rehydrated here.
It's December and you might have Christmas soon.
It sure is.
Are you making sure you're behaving so that Santa is going to put you on the nice list and not the naughty list?
I'm trying my best.
That's all you can ask for. Good job.
That's all he wants you to do is to try your best.
We'll give you guys another 10 seconds to finish up your water break there. And once you're done with your drink, you can put it off to the side there. And what you will need is your cans or your weights. So get both of them, all right? Make sure you've got 2 handy. Now, for these exercises, again, you can do them standing up or you can do them sitting down, okay? So if you have a little stool or a chair that you would prefer to use, you can go and grab it. Or if you want to do them standing up, that's perfectly fine too, okay? The first one that I'll demonstrate it sitting down, and then the second set of it, I'll do it standing up. So you get to see it both ways anyways, okay, guys? So once you've got your weights, show them to the camera so I make sure everyone's got them and we're ready to roll here.
Got some kids. Looks like some people have water bottles. It's
Nice.
some weights there too.
Always love seeing the collection of things that we've got on good old Saturday mornings here.
Yeah.
All right, so these first ones are called tricep extensions. So what I'm going to quickly show you here is, for those of you that remember, there's 2 main parts to your arm muscle. The front part, okay, that helps you lift and curl things, that's your bicep. That's the front part of your arm. What we're going to be working out here is the tricep. So it's actually the back part of your arm. So it's that back muscle right there. Okay, so what we're going to do with our tricep extensions is, if you've got a stool, you can kneel down and makes it a little bit easier. If you don't have a stool, all you're going to do is standing up. You're just going to put one hand on your knee and you're going to bend over like this. Okay, but for both motions, essentially what you want to do is you want to have your arm that has the can in it, it's straight out and then straight down. So it's kind of just like the big, you know, letter L on its head. Okay, it's a 90-degree angle, straight out, straight down. And all it is because it's called a tricep extension, you're extending your arm until it's straight and then back down. All right, 2 things for it. don't lift your arm up past your shoulder. Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself that way. And make sure that as slow as you go up, you go the same slowness down. Okay, notice how the top part beyond my elbow really isn't moving that much, right? It's pretty still. It's just straight back, straight down, straight back, straight down. All right, so all you're doing is going from a bent arm to a straight arm and back. Okay, we're gonna do that on both sides, 2 sets of 8 on either side. Okay, so here we go, folks. You should be bent over. Okay, let's get that arm straight out and then straight down from the elbow. 8 of them straight back. Ready, set, go. 1 and slow. 2, slow. 3.
Good job, guys. You don't need to bring your arm
4,
super high. Just make your arm straight and then you can bend it again.
5, 6.
Good job, Nathan. Those are really
7,
good.
and last one. 8. Good job. All right, so we're going to switch around so that we're on the other side here. Okay, you guys can see what we're doing. Other hand, exact same thing, except we're just switched hands. Okay, so we're doing 8 more. Ready, set, go. Back, slow. 1, back, slow. 2, back, slow.
Good
3,
job, Carrie.
back, slow.
You have to
4,
bend your arm inwards towards you.
slow. 5, 6.
Good job, Carter. Those are really good, bud.
Last one, and 8. Good job. So that first set, I showed you guys it with the stool. For those that don't have a stool, I'm going to show you guys the second set, how you're doing it bending, or sorry, standing up. Okay, so you bend over, get your hand on your knee. Look at what my arm is doing though, right? Okay, my shoulder, it's straight out and then it dangles. Okay, dangles and holds the can and then straight back. Okay, so we're going to do 8 more on each side. Ready? So dangle, extend. 1, dangle, extend. 2, dangle,
Keep it up, Adam.
and 3.
Good job, Clara. Enzo, you're doing great. Keep it up, bud.
5,
Nice job, Andreas.
6. 2 more.
Good job, Shamiel. Keep going.
7. Last one.
You're almost done.
And 8. Good job, you guys. All right, last set. So switch hands. Back to our other hand there. You can bend over, touch your knee. Okay, arm is straight out and then dangle. Ready, set, go. Extend, back. 1. Extend, back. 2. 3.
Good job, Clara. Jackson, keep it up. You guys are almost at the end.
5. 6. 2 more.
Keep it up, Adam.
7. And last one. 8. Good job, you guys. All right. If you want, you can give your arms a little bit of a wiggle there. Get all the jelly going there. All right. For our next ones, while you guys are catching your breath, okay, we are going to be doing what is called hammer curls. Now, you guys might think that they're pretty similar to bicep curls, which they are. They're the same basic motion, right? But what you do with a bicep curl, right, is you have your hand underneath the weight, right? And then you're curling up and then down. With a hammer curl, we twist the can or the weight, right? So instead of it being flat sideways, it's up and down. And then we go up and down, kind of like you're drinking, right? You've got a can of Coke in front of you, you pick it up, you drink, right? And then down, okay? So what we're gonna do is it actually works a little bit different part of your bicep there. So that's why it's a little bit different than just a normal bicep curl. So what you wanna do is you're gonna have both cans, right? And instead of them being flat on the side, pretend like they're cans of Coke and you're gonna take a little drink out of them, okay? So you bring them up, down, right? Up and down. So to show you that from the side, really focus on my shoulder to my elbow. It's not really going to move at all. Okay, so I really don't want to see anyone sort of getting loose shoulders and throwing themselves around like this. What I want you guys to focus on is arms are straight. They come straight up, straight down.
Just like that, Enzo.
And straight down. Notice how from above my elbow to my shoulder is barely moving at all. Okay, so make sure you don't have loose shoulders and you're getting your whole body into it. Straight, 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 up and down. Okay, so we're going to do 2 sets of 16. Now that might sound like a lot, but you're actually just alternating. Okay, so it's just up, 1, 2. Okay, so it's 8 with each arm. Are we ready? So I shouldn't see any cans like this or any weights on their sides. Should all be straight up and down. Okay, 16, ready, set, go. 1,
Carrie,
slowly.
those are perfect. Good job.
2, slowly down. 3, slowly down. Good job.
Good job, Clara. Those are perfect.
4, 5, 6.
Nice work, Kartik. That's
Yes,
good.
7, 8,
Good job, Enzo.
9, 10, 11,
Really good form.
12, 13, 14, last 2,
More.
15, and 16. Good job. And put your cans down, give yourself a little wiggle. We got 1 more set of those, and then it's our last water break of the day. You guys are doing so well right now. It's awesome. Okay, so for our second set here, what I really want us all focusing on, right, is slowly up, slowly down. It's not a race, so we shouldn't be, right? We're not running. It's not the Running Man competition right now. Slow up, slow down, slow up, slow down. Slow and steady wins the race, and it makes you feel a little bit more burn. That burn, you might feel like, that doesn't feel comfortable. That's actually your muscles getting bigger, and it's actually them getting stronger. So the burn is actually a good thing. So if you feel your arms getting a little bit tired, that's a good thing. Okay, so we ready? I don't want to see cans sideways. They should all be straight up and down. 16 more, and then last water break. Ready, set, go. 1, 2,
Good job, Andreas.
3,
Nice work, Adam.
4,
1.
5, 6,
Clara, those are really nice. Going nice and slow. That's how you guys feel the burn.
8. We're halfway there.
Nice,
9,
Nathan.
10. Good job, Carrie. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 2.
Almost there, guys.
15,
Last one.
and 16. Good job, you guys. Put your cans off to the side. Last water break of the day. Here we go. Go grab your water bottles, hydrate, and then come back with your ball. So whether that's a tennis ball, your dog's ball, a bouncy ball, baseball, whatever. Give you guys another 10 seconds to finish getting your water. Once you're done with your water, put it off to the side so you don't trip over it. And then come show the screen your ball. Show me that you've got some sort of a ball, or even if you don't have a ball handy, just a pair of rolled up socks works as well too. Good job. Oh, Carrie, you've got a tennis ball too. Nice. Got some tennis players here today, apparently. All right, so for this one, okay, very simple. It's a bit of a reaction time thing, but again, we started with our legs, we worked up to our core, right? We did all of our stabilizing muscles, and then we did our arms. Okay, so now we are at our big brains, right? Which is probably your most important muscle, and your eyes, so your hand-eye coordination. We always say every sport that you're gonna play, it's not just running, right? It's not just lifting. Odds are you're probably, if you're playing basketball, you gotta dribble a ball and run. If it's hockey, you've got a stick handle and run. If it's football, you've got to catch a ball and run. So all these things are hand-eye coordination. So you got to really make sure that you're working on that as well too. Okay, so very simple. All right, you're going to take your ball, and on the count of 3, you're going to throw it, clap once, and catch it. All right, so what that looks like is this. All right, I want you to clap nice and loud. I don't want to hear any claps like you're in the library and it's nice and quiet. I want to hear nice loud claps, okay, when you're doing this, okay? It'll get harder as we go, but for right now, get your feet nice and wide, get ready. You're going to throw, clap, catch the ball. Ready, set, go. Good job. Let's try that one more time there. One clap, ready? Good.
Good job, everyone. This one's tricky.
The second time, we're going to clap twice now, okay? So this time, you're going to throw, clap twice, and then catch it. So you might need to throw it a little bit higher this time, right? Ready?
Good job.
Good. Nice catches. Let's do that again. Ready?
Good job, Kartik.
Nice.
Nice work, Adam.
This one is even trickier. We're going to clap 3 times this time,
Ooh.
okay? So you might need to throw the ball higher or catch the ball lower, all right? And I'll tell you right now, if you're going to clap like this, you're going to be way too slow. It's got to be super quick, like, okay? Ready, set, go.
Good job, Enzo.
Nice work, Clara.
Good work, guys. All right, let's try that one more time. Ready? 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Good job, Enzo.
All right, last one. You're going to try and see how many times you can clap. So whether that's 6 or 20 or only twice, doesn't matter. It's whatever you can do before the ball hits the ground. Now, my personal record indoors, because there's a ceiling, so you can only throw it so high, my record is 6. So if you can do more than 6, you're better than me, okay? But let's see how many you guys can do. This is the last one we're going to do here. It's your own personal best. So see how many claps you can do before the ball hits the ground, and you still have to catch it. Ready, set, go. Oh, I only got 5 that time.
Nice work, Harry. Oh, good job.
Enzo saying he got 7. Is that 7? I see. Whoa, Enzo!
Wow.
Enzo! Oh my God! All right, Enzo is officially the instructor now. He has defeated me.
Good job, Enzo. Enzo, Kartik. Nice work.
Next week, I'm just going to listen to whatever Enzo has planned for us. So he'll send you guys the lesson plan. He's clearly bested me here. All right, we've got time for everybody's favorite exercise.
I got 8.
Oh, good job, Jackson.
Who said 8?
Jackson did.
Oh my God. Okay, Jackson and Enzo are co-facilitators next week there. So you guys, we'll leave the Zoom call and you guys can plan what the lesson is once we're done here, okay? So last exercise of the day, it's your full body exercise. We are going to do 12 burpees, okay? However fast you can do them, good for you. If you're quicker than me, good for you. If you're doing the same pace as me, good for you. If you're a little bit slower, that's fine too. Make sure you do your 12 though, okay? So whatever speed you go at, just make sure you do your 12. Really, really quick reminder, there's 3 parts to a burpee. So it's down, right? You get into sort of a push-up position, spring up like a frog, and jump, right? So there's 3 parts, down, spring up, jump, okay? So you're gonna do that full body motion 12 times. Once you're done your 12, we're doing our cool down and we are getting out of here, all right? So on the count of 3, we are gonna get started here. So make sure there's lots of room around you. You're not gonna knock over anything. Mom and Dad's lamps are out of the way. You're not knocking things off the coffee table. Okay, here we go, folks. 12 burpees to end it all. Ready, set, go. Up, 1. 2,
Really good, Kartik. Keep it up.
3. Kartik, you might be part frog. Holy jumpins, you're springing. 4,
Nice work, Carrie.
5,
Good job, Adam. Keep going.
6. So if you're at 6, you're halfway.
Take your time, guys. There's no need to rush.
8,
Good job, Clara. Nice work.
9,
Keep it up, Jackson.
10. Last 2.
Good job, Nathan. You guys are almost done.
11. And 12. If you're still going, make sure you finish. Finish strong, finish strong. Good job. Looks like everyone's just about done. Love it. Love it. Good job today, guys. Okay, we got to do a real quick cool down here. So everyone start looking to your right. Then you're going to bring your chin all the way across your chest, look left. All the way across to the left and back. Good. And one more time. And back. Okay, we're going to do 10 shoulder shrugs. So bring your shoulder up to your earlobes here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, get your feet nice and wide, wider than shoulder width. Okay, you're gonna lean off to the side. Keep your toes pointing forwards. Lean off to the side and hold. And up. And we'll do it to the other side. So we're going to switch to your other side. Keep your toes pointing forwards. Oh, good job, Carrie. What a switch. Good work. Hold, hold, hold. Good job. All right, and last one, everybody's favorite. You're going to put your hand out in front of you and say, stop. Grab your fingertips. Push that palm forward and hold for 5 seconds. Again, don't pull on your fingers, just push your palm forward.
Nice work, Clara. Good job, Carrie.
Nice one.
Good job.
And switch. So you're going to throw your left hand out now and go stop. And we hold our fingertips, push the palm forward. Hold, hold, hold. Nice work, you guys. All right, everyone get in nice and close to the camera here. Get in nice and close to the camera. We're gonna do our cheer.
This is the fun part.
Officially free to enjoy your weekends. Okay, let's see some fingers here. On the count of 3, we're gonna say awesome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Good work, you guys.